Wow. Welcome back to Andrew's Table, and today we're going to be making a cheesy beef one-pan pasta. It's going to be hearty and just so fitting with this fall weather that's happening now. And I'm going to make it a one-pan pasta so that the amount of mess and pans and pots that you guys have to use gets reduced. So let's go and check out these ingredients. Let's go ahead and start by doing all our prep work. So let's cut our onions and also mince our garlic. Move this over to a bowl. Add this to the bowl of onions. We're going to be adding in the basil and parsley last, but let's go ahead right now and just finely chop them both up. Now that all the prep work is done, we're gonna start cooking, and I have a medium-sized, like flatter pot ready. When I think of a one-pan pasta, I think of a pot like this instead of a fry pan. So we're gonna be using this, but if you guys have a fry pan, that is totally fine too. Let's start off by drizzling some olive oil. And we're gonna saute the ground beef and the mixture of onions and garlic that we chopped up earlier. And I'm also going to add in my sun-dried tomatoes at this time because I do want it to be a little bit cooked as opposed to it being steamed or boiled in all the water in the sauce. So you guys probably could tell that I don't really cook with beef a lot, and I don't really introduce you guys to a lot of meat dishes, and it's not because I have anything against it, but it's more because I can't digest meat too well other than chicken and turkey and fish. So I realized that I should probably do something that is more meat-based time to time, and Grace really likes meat dishes. So that's why I decided to go with this, because it's super simple, and it's very filling, and also, I mean, the smell of sun-dried tomatoes and onions and garlic, it's really phenomenal right now. I can't wait to try this. Let's add in the vegetable stock, the marinara, and also the noodles, and it's your choice of noodles. I have rigatoni at home, and I do really like rigatoni, so I'm gonna be using that today. This kind of smells like what you would have in the fall time. Yeah, for sure. We'll add in 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. One teaspoon of oregano. Let's give this a stir, and we're gonna close the lid and wait for about 10 minutes for the pasta to cook. Now, do you guys know what it's time for? So today's word of the day is 가을, which means fall or autumn. Thought this was a very fitting word for today's theme, kinda. The weather's getting chilly, which is Grace and my favorite weather and season. It's just sweater weather, it's pumpkin, it's chai, it's spice, it's everything and all the goodness. You stay in, you don't need the heater or AC on, you know, it's just perfect and life is just coasting. I don't really know a good sentence to use this word in, but you can always say 가을은 내가 제일 좋아하는 계절이야. Wow, that's too many new words.
계절 is season?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god, yeah, there's too many. Okay, just know 가을 means fall and you can use it in whichever sentence you want. I'm not gonna confuse you guys, but today's word of the day is 가을, which means fall. It smells so good. Let's take a sneak peek at what this kind of looks like right now.
Oh my goodness, it smells so good.
It really does.
It smells like super hearty.
Actually, now that this is al dente, let's add in the sour cream. Since spinach wilts very fast, we're gonna add this in kind of towards the end. So let's add in our spinach. I said 1 cup of cheddar cheese here, but I mean, the more the better. So if you guys feel like adding in more after tasting it, feel free to do so. Wow.
Oh, so cheesy.
Right? It's gonna help thicken everything up. And lastly, let's do a taste test and add in more salt and pepper if needed. And so all of that measurement is up to your taste. I'm gonna let this heat up for a bit and let the pasta noodles cook a little more. Wrong day to wear this shirt, but let's go ahead and add in all our basil and some of our parsley and save a little bit for the garnishing. We'll let that thicken up for a bit more and we are ready to eat. It is time to eat. So we have some pamplemousse LaCroix. I think this is my second favorite. I really like the peach pear peach. I don't know which one. I am gonna use, I'm scared of opening things. No, I can, if I just use this. Yeah. I have sauce all over my shirt. You want some? Refreshing.
Your softness is good.
Oh, do you hear it? Okay, let's eat. I'm like actually really excited.
Oh, it smells so good. I was like grumbling. Wow. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Wow.
It's really good.
It's like fall flavors.
Okay, so we're gonna be making chili next, but this kind of looks like chili already, minus the beans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The flavors are still gonna be really different because you're gonna use different spices.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's good.
I love it.
I like that it's not too much ground beef.
It's
Right.
like, yeah, it's more subtle.
Yeah,
It
right?
doesn't feel heavy for ground beef pasta. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes like ground beef, like casseroles and pastas, like it just feels really heavy and like
Yeah.
greasy. But this is kind of like a nice, it almost like reminds me of your turkey chili
Yeah.
in that it's really light, but it's still beef.
Mm-hmm.
The flavor is still there. It's really good.
You guys had a preview. We're gonna be making turkey chili next.
Oh, this is so good.
Mm-hmm. I just feel like you need this and some bread to eat it with the sauce.
Yeah, I would need bread to soak up all this sauce.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So good.
That'd be really good. But I actually like the rigatoni noodles.
I do too. It's
The
actually really good.
Right? The one reason I like it is because since there's such a big gap between, all the sauce gets in there, so when you bite it, you get a very good portion of the sauce. That's why I like rigatoni.
And some of the ground beef actually got trapped in there. Mm-hmm. So you get a nice bite. Mm-hmm. I don't think anyone makes pasta better than you.
Oh, thank you. That's the first time you've been nice to me.
What?
So we hope you guys tried this out, and let us know in the comments if you guys tried it and liked it, and we'll see you guys on our next video.